In a period of huge geopolitical risks posed by conflict, wars, natural disasters, there has been significant volatility in world markets. Lives and livelihoods have been lost, supply chains disrupted, with several long term consequences. In the midst of that, a rise in trade protection, as we are witnessing with the threat of Trump's tariffs, only escalates the uncertainty in global markets. So, in these turbulent times of trade wars and geopolitical risks, the world economy is changing. Now, while the benefits of trade protection or rise in tariffs are typically concentrated, the costs can be rather diffuse, that is, can have wider effects. And while business costs are rising due to various factors, the answer to the question of who pays the cost of rising tariffs is not a straightforward one. For instance, costs could be passed on to consumers who pay high prices, as we are witnessing already, due to a combination of factors, or a hike in tariffs could cause adjustments in business decisions with knock on effects in labor markets globally, where workers, also consumers, could face effects. Identifying the distributional consequences of tariff changes in labor markets becomes really vital evidence for policymakers to try and mitigate the potentially harmful effects of tariff shocks domestically. For example, specific occupations or groups in a country might be more vulnerable to such shocks due to how exposed they are to global trade or bilateral trade with the US. In our research, we try and bring evidence of these distributional effects by linking international trade data with household and firm level data, focusing on specific cases, such as unilateral preferences or effects of moving to free trade agreements, as well as how businesses respond and how citizens engage with trade issues.